Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with RB Leipzig, and today we'll get episode 17 of the career mode. We're still moving forward in season 2. The majority of you guys watching this video right now aren't subscribed to the channel, so you want to see more career mode videos like this, go down below, hit the red subscribe button. It's completely free and you can always go back and change your mind. So in the last episode then we went out and we re-signed Timo Werner back to RB Leipzig, and hopefully he can help us reach the Champions League final for this second season. So we did play our first game of the second season in the last episode. We've taken on Bayern Munich in the Super Cup. Ended up beating us 2-0, and we really suffered in that game from a lack of chances up front for Timo Werner, but we're hoping to change that in today's episode. So one of the main talking points then in today's episode is going to be about changing the formation. So obviously we've been using a 3-4-2-1 since the start of the career mode, and I have enjoyed it, and obviously spent big money on bringing in the likes of Angelino in to fit that left hand side, and also Gosens to fit on that right hand side. But now moving forward, I think it is time to now possibly change the formation. So the formation then I'm thinking of changing to is the 4-3-3 attack. I was also thinking of the 4-2-3-1, which is basically very similar to the 4-3-3 attack, I've got to be honest. But I'm going to go with a 4-3-3 attack, and that way obviously we can use some wingers. And this is how the team would probably look. I've got to admit, we've got Angelino who can play left back forward, we've got Canate, Upamecano at centre back, Klosterman who can play right back. And he's got some very good pace there as well in that right back position. We've got Lima who can play centre mid / CDM plus right back if we do need him to. And then we've got Szoboszlai and Dani Olmo also in the midfield. Then up front we've got Timo Werner. We've got Jack Grealish on that left hand side. Now he's not the fastest on that left hand side, but he could be sort of used as sort of like a James Rodriguez is for Everton on the right hand side. You know, get him on the free roam, get him cutting inside, creating chances for Timo Werner. But obviously the sort of problem we would have going to this formation is the right midfielder position. The right winger, Gosens, isn't a natural right winger. Now, so we can convert him and he can play in that position. But I would possibly look at, in today's episode, signing a natural right winger. And this team, I feel like would be better, you know, four at the back. Because like I say, if we want to compete with the likes of Bayern Munich, PSG's, Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, I feel like a change in formation is needed. And so with that then, I've gone out and took a look at the transfer market and seen which players we can bring in for that right hand side. So let's just sort this now by position. So go down here, got Januzaj, obviously currently at Real Sociedad. I can play right winger / right mid. Now I'm quite leaning towards Januzaj just because it's not your typical buy in career mode, and I feel like he could be decent on that right hand side. Medium attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, 26 years of age, 6'1" as well, and he is left footed, 4-star weak foot as well. Like I said, I'm gonna have to scout him to wait and see some basically the scout report back for him. Now, so we still have RICHARLISON from the last episode. I know he can play on the right-hand side, and he is right-footed, but he does have a 5-star weak foot. Now, he is sort of like a dream signing because he does have high defensive work rate as well, so he would help out in defence with Klosterman. But I don't know whether he would join RB Leipzig. Now, like, I'm not saying be realistic, so obviously we did sign Timo Werner, but I just don't know if it would look right with RICHARLISON in the team. But I am leaning towards him and Januzaj at the moment. And like I said, I went ahead and also scouted this guy, which is the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. You can see obviously playing striker at Sweden, and he's in the Italian Serie A league. Like I said, I would possibly look to maybe bring him in as a little bit of fun. You can see some of his stats there as well. And he's currently valued at 1.1 million euros. So maybe we could bring him in at some point before this summer transfer window does end. And I've also added this guy in here. I don't think I'm going to sign him now just because of his age, but because he's at Salzburg, I thought I'd take a look and see what talent they had. Now, if he's a little bit younger, I might have brought him in. So we do have then 2 games coming up in today's episode, and I'm wanting to try and make the transfers before we do go into the first one against Werder Bremen. Now, I'm just going ahead and I've just seen we got the emails through for the scout reports back on some of the players. So let's go and take a look at them scout reports. So let's sort it once again. So Januzaj, 81 rated, and mainly I'm interested in sprint speed's not too bad, but 77 again. If wanting to get on a few counter attacks, 77. I don't feel like he's good enough in my opinion. But then again, he does have 85 crossing, 83 ball control, 86 dribbling. Being 6'1" as well does help getting inside the box, getting on a few chances from Jack Grealish, possibly, you know, crossing it in. But then again, you look at someone like RICHARLISON, 83 rated, got 5-star weak foot, 5'11", so he's not the smallest, but then again, not the tallest, and I know he can get on the end of some crosses into the box. And he's got 91 sprint speed, 81 acceleration. His crossing is 74, not the best, but we can always not retrain him, but improve the crossing crossing stats if we need to. 88 dribbling, 83 finishing, so he can put him in the back of the net, and also he does have the power header trait there as well. So I am thinking RICHARLISON is sort of like the perfect buy, to be honest. Got 5-star weak foot, high defensive work rate, so we need help defending. He can come back, and also he is sort of like a natural finisher as well. So I feel like he is sort of like the perfect signing. Also got a scout report back from the Ibrahimovic regen. 62 overall. Like I say, pretty standard stuff. We might sign him, not as like a little bit of a laugh, not to not take the career mode seriously, but to sort of sign him and just see how he does grow. Because I'm still yet to sign a regen in a career mode this year. So we're going into this deal then with Carlo Ancelotti. Now his contract deal must be coming nearer an end, because I think he's valued at 47.8 million. And basically the assistant manager was saying we don't need to offer, well, 47.5, I was so close. But basically we don't need to offer too much over it or too much beneath it, to be honest, to try and get him into the club. So I'm going to go ahead and just offer straight up what his value is worth. Actually, we'll go with 45.5. We'll see what Ancelotti does say to that. Now, with him being 24, he might want a little bit of a resale value, because obviously I can imagine RICHARLISON will probably move to a team like Barcelona and Real Madrid in the future. And, okay, Ancelotti's gone ahead and accepted that. There we go. So we got him for less than his value is. Let's go straight into the contract talks here. Couldn't have got off to a better start here in today's episode. And let's have a see now. Okay, so he's on 150,000 a week. Now he's going to be in a crucial squad role. Now I am a little bit worried that Gosens is on a crucial squad role as well. But I'm pretty certain with plenty of game time for them to rotate. And even, you know, RICHARLISON playing up front some games, or even on the left-hand side for Jack Grealish. And Jack Grealish going into that cam position where Szoboszlai is. You know, so, you know, sorry, not Jack Grealish, but RICHARLISON play across that whole front three for us. If needed, 4-year contract, let's accept that. I'm happy with that. Crucial, 4 years. Release clause, again, let's go ahead and accept that. I'm happy with release clauses in my career modes. Then his wage, again, it annoys me that they want so little of sort of like an increase. Let's go ahead and offer him here just 110. Let's see what he says to that. Obviously, he wanted 89 with a bonus. We removed the bonus up to 210. And there we go. He's going to join the club. And that's our last signing, sorry, of this summer transfer window. So here we are then. Here is how the team is going to look going into this season. Now, I don't think we're going to make any more signings. And if we are, I think it might be the Ibrahimovic regen. Like I say, I might sign him, I might not. Now, we look at squad depth. We don't have a lot of squad depth. Obviously, we have a lot of players out on loan at the moment. And I might just recall a few of them, like Eric Bachmann, who is 72 rated now. And like I say, he would be pretty decent, you know, on the reserves for us. It wouldn't be a bad option. Like I say, we've only got 3 players in the reserves at the moment. And if you guys notice, obviously, we've got a realism mod involved in this career mode. And RICHARLISON did have a game face there with the mod, obviously helping that. I'm going to go down now and change his boots whilst we're here. So there you go, you can see his face, which does look very good with the mod. And let's go ahead now in terms of boots. Let's see what we can give him. And I want something that I haven't used as of yet. Now, if we go down to this end, I quite like the look of these. These don't, okay, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, these do look nice. But then I think the black sort of puts me off. If I'm going to be honest, let's go back to boots here. I don't know what I'm doing. The black sort of puts me off because they sort of look a little bit generic. So I want sort of like a bit of a colour on them. And I think we've already got them in Angelino. I think we might go with, these don't look too bad. Them. Yeah, we'll go with them. We'll go with them for now, I think. They look really nice, in my opinion. Another option might have been, okay, I'm not too sure. There's so many to choose from. Actually, we'll go with them. Yeah, we'll go with them. They look so much better, don't they? Shame, you know, obviously red socks, it sort of blends in a little bit with the boots, but I'm quite happy with them. We'll go with them for now, and if need be, we can always change them in the future. And also, while we're here with RICHARLISON, we'll go ahead and get him on a development plan straight away to learn that right wing position. Even though he's played it so many times under Ancelotti at Everton, on the right-hand side, obviously swapping sometimes with James. Let's have a see here. Right wing, it's going to take 28 weeks. That isn't too bad. And hopefully with that as well, his overall will increase. So here is then how we're going to line up for the first game in today's episode, taking on Werder Bremen. Now, just before we do, for you guys that didn't watch all the way through the last episode, I'm going to quickly show you guys, we got a new kit for this career mode. So a quick backstory is that with the realism mod, in some of the folders, there's like a folder for fantasy kits. Now, RB Leipzig, funny enough, is the only team in this realism mod with a fantasy kit. I'm going to quickly show you guys what it is, and it's this kit right here. And you can see it's sort of like a multicolored kit. Now, I feel like I've seen it before, but I'm not too sure. It's got the black there with the yellow, the blue, and the red, and the orange collar there. So we are going to use it for some games in this career mode. Obviously, we're going to go with the home kit for this first game. But I thought I'd show you guys that did miss out on the last episode, and it is such a nice kit, to be fair. But yeah, let's get into this first one. Let's see how we do. Obviously, I'm a little bit wary of playing Grealish on that left-hand side, but I'm just hoping on that left-hand side, he's not going to be too reliant on defending, but more on free roam. And like I say, get some crosses into the box. Here we go then, into the first game in the Bundesliga season, taking on Werder Bremen, who have actually got Eggestein up front for them in this game. Like I say, it's going to be interesting to see how this new formation does get on with us. Now, one thing I didn't do is change the instructions with this team, so I maybe should have gone back and done it. I haven't done it. Also, I have not changed the kit number for Timo Werner and also with RICHARLISON. That is something I need to do after this game. And okay, Angelino took a bad first touch there. I was looking to get Jack Grealish in behind. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Werder Bremen and Upamecano able to sort that one out. He's going to get called for offside anyway. Let's just play this one out from the back straight away and let's try and get an attack going. Let's try and maybe go up this right-hand side here. And okay, playing Dani Olmo in midfield in that sort of like centre-mid slash, you could call it maybe CDM, but it's definitely centre-mid position. It's a little bit risky not having two CDMs in there, but we'll see how he does get on. And get RICHARLISON in here. That's a great pass. Low cross into the box. Can't find Timo Werner, but it's in the back of the net anyway. And does that go down as a goal for RICHARLISON? We'll have to find out, and I think it might do. And already coming on and making an impact in this team. And he'll definitely be glad trying to play, not trying to play, but playing some Champions League football this season. I think that's Lima there, playing the ball out wide. RICHARLISON, low cross inside. Defender just doesn't clear it properly and into the back of the net. And it doesn't go down as a goal for RICHARLISON. Okay, struggling. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. I'm surprised that's not Eggestein. Because Eggestein normally scores absolute wonders against us. And there we go, 1-1 in this game. The cross comes in and Upamecano heads it away. And I thought, oh, maybe we'll get it cleared. Yeah, no, that didn't happen, obviously. And there we go, Thunderbolt into the top of the net here. Look at that for a goal. Heads it, jumps over two players, then volleys it into the top of the net. Can you believe it? Olmo there just seeing it, trying to head it away, and he can't. And there we go, 1-1 in this game now. How many minutes in? 36 minutes into this game. Wow, I just didn't expect that goal at all. Oh, there we go. Header from Angelino. Dani Olmo now trying to get on the break. Looking at Jack Grealish on this left-hand side. Out to him. Could have got a quick ball over there, but we're not going to. Grealish, the cross inside. And okay, not the best of crosses. Going to get punched away, though. The header is not going to be won. And we need to try and find a way in this game to get the lead once again, because we need to win this first game. Obviously, we want to try and push on to try and win the Bundesliga. Again, I don't know if that is going to be possible with how strong Bayern is. But at least try and come second once again, you know, and really, you know, put Bayern on you know, on a bit of a worry. You know, are they going to win the Bundesliga, or are they going to have two competitors with us just behind them? So Werder Bremen now are going to get themselves a corner now in this game. Rashica has come on. And okay, get that one away, get it away, get it away. There we go. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, Szoboszlai. I am tempted to maybe get Jack Grealish in behind the striker, you know. I really am tempted. Lima. What? What is up now? Oh, no way. Not Upamecano. Not Upamecano. It looks bad. It really does look bad as well. If he's going to stop play for it, you're looking at a couple of months here, guys. Really, aren't you? Let's be honest. Let's just get this changed. Mukiele, maybe? No, well, they both got... Well, let's bring Holstenberg on. Let's swap them two over. Holstenberg is obviously left-footed. Let's get him on that left-hand side. He's got no match sharpness at the moment. I think whilst we're here as well, we'll get Grealish on behind the striker. And on that left-hand side, possibly Timo Werner, maybe. And then bring He-Chan on. No, we'll bring Silva on up front. Let's get Silva on. Let's make the changes now whilst we can. And yeah, look at that. That is bad, to be fair. Oh my God. You see his foot there? You actually see his foot. Wow, okay, I'm just... Oh my God, you're not looking at weeks there, you're looking at months. Silva, go on, ball in for Timo Werner. Come on, Werner, in the back of the net, and it is in the back of the net. 74 minutes in, Silva with the assist. And Timo Werner puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-1 now in this game. And Timo Werner's first goal since returning to the club. Now, a little bit surprised Timo Werner was in the centre. Obviously, more than happy that he was. Obviously, got the ball through from Silva. But he wasn't actually on the left-hand side, and Silva was on the pitch, so the changes have been made. But there we go. In the back of the net, and we're now 2-1 in this game. Grealish looking for Silva to make a run, and he does. I've got a feeling he might be offside. Silva to make it 3-1, and he does make it 3-1. 82 minutes in, Andre Silva comes on and definitely gets us the 3 points now, I'm pretty certain, in this game. And that might have been Jack Grealish with the assist there, or maybe even Timo Werner. I think Timo Werner won it back originally. And then, yeah, Grealish with the assist. The two January signings of last season coming together to make it 3-1 in this game. Oh, wow, okay. Silva's won it back. Ball down here. Grealish, take the touch to finesse. No way. The shot, go on. Oh, wow. It wouldn't change to the other player there, which is pretty unfortunate. Like I say, I don't know what it was Grealish just to take a touch onto his left foot, then go for the finesse, but that wasn't the case in the end. We're going to get a throw in now with Colosterman. We've not got long left. Wow, okay. Okay, just throw it to no one then. How many minutes are going to be added on, Rashika? Only a minute is going to be added on. Let's have a see. And also, I've almost sort of forgot there that Upamecano did get injured. I'm just hoping it's... at most, I know it's going to be like a couple of months. We'll have to see after this game. But there we go. Our first game in the Bundesliga this season does end 3-1. Some very good goals in this game. Right, so we just come out of that game. Then let's go ahead and see how long this injury is. Gosens has completed a plan there, balanced. A little bit odd. Let's go ahead now and check this. I am dreading this, guys. Really dreading this because we decided not to sell him. And then in the first game in the Bundesliga, he gets injured. And now, how long is he going to be injured for? 7 months, guys. 7 months. That is not great. That really isn't great. Now, I don't know whether to go out and sign another centre-back. But then also, we have Holstenberg and Mukiele on the bench. So it's probably not wise of me. And 7 months, and now you're looking at 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. So you're looking at March, around about this time in March, 16th to around about this time, he's going to return from his injury. Then you've got to get him up to match sharpness, and you're looking at April. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm not too happy with that at all. So we just had an email then about Angelino, and then we did put him on a left midfielder development plan, obviously because that's where we was playing him. And right now he's gone back to a left-back position. So I think we can change the position anyway. He's not going to get any sort of minus points in the team. And like I say, I want to do it just to see if his overall does go up as well. So let's go ahead and change it. He is going to go up to an 85 rated now. I think we can just go back anyway and put him on that left-back position. It's going to increase his sprint speed anyway, which is great. And obviously some defending stats there as well. And hopefully we change that position once again. He might just go up to an 86. So just before then, we're going to the second game in today's episode. Here is how the Bundesliga table is looking. Obviously, not really much to look at the moment. We've only mainly one game being played. Some teams playing 2. We can see Bayern at the top there on 6 points. Dortmund in second. Hoffenheim at winning their first game so far. But like I said, let's get into this next game against Schalke. And how did they do? They actually won their first game. Okay. Got a 1-goal difference as well. Who did they end up beating in their first game? In Augsburg. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. And, okay, let's get into this game against Schalke and see how we do. Also, I just quickly forgot, I'm going to go ahead and change some of the instructions whilst I'm here. So, Jack Grealish, I want him to stay forward. Also, I want him on free roam. And probably stay on the edge of the box to the cross. Probably Timo Werner. Stay central and then get him behind and stay forward. Don't want him coming back with RICHARLISON. Again, stay forward, but he will probably come back, I'm guessing, because his high defensive work rate will override it. Cut inside and then get into the box for the cross. And then I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Maybe stay forward on Szoboszlai, get into the box for the cross. Sorry, my mistake. Get into the box. And yeah, we'll leave it on that. Also, what I wanted to do quickly was take a look at the kit numbers whilst we're here. Now, I think Timo Werner did used to have the number 11 at RB Leipzig. I'm pretty certain he did. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty certain he did. So let's give him the number 11 kit number now. He's going to go to number 2. RICHARLISON, I want him to have the number 7. And then if that's Szoboszlai, needs a new number now. So Szoboszlai is going to get... I'm thinking the number 10, but I think Jack Grealish has that. He does. Jack Grealish has the number 10. Szoboszlai. 12. I quite like the idea of number 12, to be fair. Number 9, no. Okay. The number 9 is free at the moment. And Andre Silva has it. And ideally, I'd like to give Timo Werner number 9. And then obviously Szoboszlai number 11. So I'll leave that to you guys down below in the comment section. But for now, I'm going to put him on number 12. So let's get into our second and last game in today's episode, where we do take on Schalke. Like I say, pretty much the same team, but obviously without Upamecano, who, as we've just seen, out for 7 months. I am not happy or pleased about that at all. But again, taking on Schalke, who did win their first game, and we are away from home for this one. So let's have a see how we do in this second game of the Bundesliga season. Don't worry, guys, I'm not a fan of this stadium either, but we'll get through this game together and hopefully get through this game with a 3 points. Let's get this ball up here to RICHARLISON inside, Timo Werner. I'm going to play that pass there to Szoboszlai. Okay, go on, Jack Grealish, go on. Go on, maybe a low cross inside. Try and find Timo Werner, he does, and the volley. And we are going to get a corner there, I do believe. 6 minutes in. What? We're not going to get a corner? Wow, okay, I really thought when Timo Werner volleyed it hit off defender's foot or leg or something. Ended up going out, but okay, I guess not. Grealish, ball out wide now for Angelino, who is getting forward quite a lot. The crossing side wasn't really going to get to anyone, let's be honest there. It just really wasn't. But Angelino on the left-hand side, I've just noticed, he does get up quite a bit, which does help. I'm guessing he has high attacking work rate. I'm not too sure on that. But that does help going forward, because it allows sometimes for the overlap on Jack Grealish when he does move inside. Okay, Szoboszlai, go on, get it in behind there for Richarlison. That's a great run. All he needs to do now is put a great cross in. And he can, in towards Timo Werner, and the header just wasn't there in the end. And, okay, Richarlison seeing quite a lot of the ball on that right-hand side. Klosterman and him are linking up quite well. Klosterman must have good passing stats, because every time I play quite a long ball up to Richarlison, it's always finding him. Oh, look at Werner here. Look at this. Basically a cheat code with his sprint speed. Werner, slow it down. Ball roll. That is it. Finesse shot. No, man, I should have shot first time. It's only till after you do the skill moves and what have you, and the shot doesn't come off, you sort of regret it. But I really thought at the time that was maybe the best option, but it turned out not to be. Lima gets the ball up here to Richarlison, who's going to have to knock this forward. That's it, look at the sprint speed there, and there we go, he's away. The cross inside once again, can't find Timo Werner, and he's going to get cleared, and we are going to get a corner now, 37 minutes in, a slow day. Oh, wow, okay. When I went through the post-match interview last time as well, they were quite picking on Richarlison, saying he had such a bad game, this, that and the other. And okay, the header. Wow, okay, that was close from Klosterman. But what I don't think he's having too bad of a game, Richarlison. You know what I mean? He's trying to create chances where Jack Grealish on the other side hasn't really seen the ball, hasn't really done much with it either when he has had it. Oh, here we go, chance to break. That would have been a great ball for Timo Werner, but Grealish has got it anyway. Look for the pass back inside. Szoboszlai, go on. Oh, wow, it's going to get blocked. Of course it is. Won't let me change to Timo Werner there, who was closest to the ball. But we do get another corner here. Let's whip this one in. Szoboszlai now with the cross. And okay, the header from Timo Werner. And we're not going to get it in. And there we go, into half time. Schalke not playing too bad at the moment. But I just think, you know, we're lacking just a little bit of quality in this game. And hopefully we can get that out in the second half. Okay, we can't stop it. We can't stop it. McKennie, no, wait, please don't concede. And we've conceded. Almeida does put one in the back of the net. Is that Thiago Almeida? I've got a feeling it might be, you know. Dani Olmo for Haidara. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. The game was going decently well in the first half. Mainly been all us. But Schalke get a chance and show me how to put it in the back of the net. And like I say, just can't get it cleared there with Konate. And we just, there we go. We just concede. That is it. In black and white, we concede. Thiago, I think it is Thiago, sorry, Almeida. And we need to start booking up our ideas now before this game ends. Oh, there we go. Ball through. Go on. Go on. Szoboszlai back to Timo Werner. Go on. Pull this one through. Okay, a little bit stuck here for options. Lima now. Okay, Dani Olmo. Maybe. Okay, can't get it to him. Going to get cut out. Szoboszlai back to Dani Olmo. Okay, through. Timo Werner. Olmo once again. Take the shot on, maybe. And we can't get anything from that. And I'm thinking, okay, we got the ball once again. Okay, here we go. Go on, Timo Werner. Just make a run, Werner. The ball. Oh, just can't get it through for the attacker, which I think was Dani Olmo. Now, I've made the same changes how we did in the last game. Bring Andre Silva on. Put Werner out wide and get it on ultra-attacking. Just trying to see him get a win in this game. Ideally, we need a win. We can't be dropping points to Schalke. Richarlison, the pass down. Timo Werner now. Get it back to Richarlison, please. There we go, Richarlison. Go on in the back of the net. Oh, that was close. That looked close. Richarlison for Hichan. Definitely not doing that substitution. We need Richarlison on. And I think I could have done a little bit better with the opportunity. But I'm just glad we have got an opportunity. Only 15 minutes remain. A draw I would take right now, got to be honest. But ideally, obviously, at the start of this game, I was looking at 3 points. Grealish, okay, looking for... Okay, was looking for Richarlison. Silva now, down for Werner. Okay, just don't really want to waste this opportunity now. Werner, little chip inside towards Richarlison. Can't get a header on. And I think we are going to get the corner. And now we are another change. Wolf for Grealish. Nah, I think we'll keep Grealish on now. Let's have a see. They're going to make a change as well. Let's whip this one in. Come on, Grealish. Here we go, the header. Richarlison, please. It's going to get punched away. And Lima picks it up. Okay, here we go. Silva. Ball up, Richarlison. Back to Silva. Okay, maybe not. And Werner can't get it to... Okay, Werner, go on. Please, there we go. 1-1. 82 minutes in. Werner finds the back of the net for the second game in a row, and thank God he won that ball back there. I feel like that was sort of a little bit of a cheap goal to get and get us the point in this game. Obviously, we've still got enough time now to go ahead and get the 3 points. But yeah, that ball was supposed to find Andre Silva, but Werner won it back anyway. You'll see here, tried to play the pass, and then somehow Werner just wins it back and just gets through. And there we go, in the back of the net. Lima, yeah, I think we'll make a change. Let's get Haidara on. Let's get some fresh legs on. Oh, there we go. Haidara's won it back straight away. Come on, Grealish. We've got team press on now as well. Ultra attacking on, trying to get the 3 points. Silva, no, man, I should have... Oh, wow. Okay, not long left in this game. Just try and win this ball back high up the pitch as we can. Okay, leaving space in behind, though, however. Oh, wow, okay, this could prove to be a disaster right now. Okay, it really could. I'm not looking for the draw. I'm looking for the win. Can't win the ball back here. Try and get it back now once again. And, okay, Canate, that is great. Play pass up the line. Okay, we're going to get the throw in. 89 minutes. Come on. Come on, Colossus, man. Throw in now. Okay, let's just get this ball up this pitch. Come on. Come on, play the ball. Oh, wow. Okay, a minute added on. I don't think we're going to get it up this pitch whatsoever. And, okay, the ref's going to blow, isn't he? The ref is going to blow. And there we go. The ref blows in the end. The draw, 1-1. Annoying, because obviously the first half we played decently well. Not enough quality to find the ball in the back of the net. Second half, Almeida puts it in the back of the net. And then we draw one back with Timo Werner. And if only we just had a little bit of extra time, I feel like we could have got the winner in that game. So here is then the league table after the second game in the Bundesliga. And you can see we're in 4th place at the moment, a lot better than where we was in the start of last season. We started off with a draw and a loss in the first 2 games. Where this season we're actually going to win and a draw. So we're in 4th place at the moment. And literally, there's not many teams that have literally won both of their first 2 games. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for the second episode in Season 2, Episode 17. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, we signed RICHARLISON in today's episode, who I don't think has got off to such a bad start. You know, in the first game against Werder Bremen, he helps more or less get the ball into the back of the net. Well, he sort of, you could say, assisted the goal, so to speak. And, yeah, and in that second game, created a few chances, you know, getting into the box, which I want him to do. Like I say, we've just changed the formation. So Bosley now going up to an 82 rated as well. Like I say, we've still got to work this team out. Maybe a better option will be maybe RICHARLISON out on the left-hand side. Grealish at cam, and then maybe someone on the right, maybe Gosens or someone else. Like I say, we can change the formation around as much as we like and try and get the best out of it. Like I say, unfortunate for Meccano. Out for 7 months, it really is unfortunate, that is, you know, because it's going to be such a big season for him. 85 rated, and now moving on into the Champions League this season. We're going to be without one of our best centre-backs. It's not the best, you know, best time at the club, but it is what it is, and we're going to have to move forward. Like I said, we might sign Ibrahimovic's regen in the next episode. You guys have to let me know down below in the comment section. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.